everybody. We're heading home and the sun is directly in my face. So that's a thing. We just finished, gosh, it's like there's not OhioCon, AnimeIowa.
AnimeIowa.
Hey Sheila, hey Founder, hey everybody. Sorry, I can do little puppets on myself. Sorry. Maybe, no, that's not any better. Gosh, why is there this ball of hydrogen? Okay, maybe. I think I'm on my YouTube. Maybe. Hey Jim, it's the sun. It's like there's this big ball of hydrogen in the sky burning my flesh. So we just got done loading out and we had a bite to eat with some friends, and now we are Lee says hey Randy.
Hey.
Randy says hi. You'll say hey again.
Hey.
Hi. And I meant to do a video for y'all this morning, but our neighbor across the way was playing music that is like copyright infringement problems, so we didn't. It looks like I have a giant glowing beard, like sorry, okay, I'll stop being weird. No, I won't, never. So how are you guys doing? We will not be driving through Des Moines, though next year AnimeIowa will be in Des Moines, Iowa. So that's super exciting. Gosh, look at all that corn, you guys. Corn. Look at all that corn. Corn. I know, it's beautiful here. Look at Randy's side. That looks like friggin', that looks like a screensaver.
That looks like the Windows desktop.
It looks like the Windows desktop. Hey, Crafty Mom. Brandy says because it probably is. Hey, Lara. Yeah, she's like, welcome to the Midwest. I think we had a pretty good weekend. We had a really fun weekend. It is, GPS says we will get home at 2 in the morning. 2:02. And that's if we don't stop and if we don't get gas or make poo-poos. Hey Kara, we are driving home from AnimeIowa, our most recent vending event, and it's just, the sun is so bright. It is so bright. No, vacation, what's that? Do you want Randy?
It's not like we're driving west.
Yeah, here, can you just stay here next to the semi?
I'm not gonna stay in the semi's blind spot.
But he was providing shade. This is why I could come home sunburnt after all of these conventions. It's in my eyes. So yeah, okay. So I thought I'd be doing a Q&A with you guys, a bit. As best as I can. Hola. Did you wear your complaint? Do you mean my costume? Guess what I did this weekend? So happy about it as well. No, I did wear my cosplay, but I didn't compete, which I think made it a lot more fun because it was way lower stress. This is totally, like, I think this is just my look now. Hey, Eve.
It's a good look.
It's a good look for you. I can't open an umbrella in the van, can I?
No. I have to look past her occasionally.
Yeah. Kate, I will not be coming to Amarillo for Amicon. So.
Texas.
Mhm.
No.
Yeah, you can see all the bodies in the back. But had a vendor this weekend, did great. See, woo! Question for Randy: did you catch any legendaries?
Legendary ones.
Legendary Pokemon.
No, I haven't actually opened the app in like 3 weeks.
Randy says have you not?
No.
You were doing so good though.
Yeah.
Randy hasn't been playing Pokemon Go the way he should be. You're gonna be a Pokemon master, Randy. You're gonna be the very best that there ever was. Look at all this corn. I don't know if you can see through the window past Randy's beautiful head. Any fabric you can hang from the visor to block the sun? Probably, but I don't want to impede Randy's view of the road and stuff. But, I mean, there's honestly only like 20 more minutes of the sun being directly into our eyeballs. Oh, they did? I'm so glad you did good at your craft show, Dawn. Iowa. I saw a Margay in Iowa once. What's a Margay? What's a butt for? For booping, silly. Hey, Christina. We are coming through Iowa, south of Coralville, or Iowa City. Woo! South American spotted cat. That's crazy. But yeah, so I'm just gonna make little puppet faces. Maybe if I swing it down.
That guy's got bobbleheads on his back.
He does have bobbleheads.
Bobbleheads.
But gosh, what did we do this weekend? Like, we rolled in like.
We were like, we are going to leave by noon.
Yeah, on Thursday, we were like, we're gonna leave by noon. It's gonna be, as Randy cackles madly. Look.
We left by like 2.
Yeah, we left by like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. So we rolled in to Iowa maybe like 15 minutes before dealer's room setup was over on Thursday. Yeah, well, we just ate is the thing. So let me see if there's not something that I can do. Maybe if I just turn like this. Is that better, you guys? Okay, sorry guys, I'm back.
Spotty signal.
Okay, so I think, no, it's just the phone app being silly. So I think this is gonna be a little better maybe. So I'm gonna set the phone on Randy's shoulder.
Oh, I thought you were just like, you know, touching me because you like me.
Oh, I do like touching you though, Randy.
Sure. I'll just be a shelf.
Yep, Randy's my shelf. But so yeah, so we got the van just unloaded on Thursday, and we were staying with our friends with Brass Engine Creations, right? That's Ben and Kristen's company. I'm such a horrible friend. I'm like, what's your company name? But it used to be Brass Engine Productions, but then they've changed it. Yeah, Jim says to not distract the driver. A shelf chauffeur. Ooh, enjoy your hot fudge sundae, Kate.
What?
Oh no! I hope you get to feeling better, Kara.
What's wrong with Kara?
She's got a fever and she doesn't feel
She
good.
needs more cowbell.
Yeah, the view through Randy's eyes.
What? The semi?
No.
Oh.
Oh, the bodies in the back, those are the mannequins. So like there's some butts and boobs and stuff.
How do you roll?
Yeah. Guys, I didn't almost get kidnapped, but Randy scolded me because he was like, that's how people get kidnapped. Like, you can't just keep doing that. But we were at a gas station. Eve asks if we did well, and I think we did pretty good. Like, there is never an instance at a convention or a selling event where I go home and I'm like, yeah, I made enough money, because I have this like crushing student loan debt. So I'm like, until that gets paid off, I like desperately need more money. No, Christina asks if we ever get pulled over because of the bodies in the back. We don't, and knock on wood, but it's like we fortunately don't get pulled over a whole lot because Randy's a very careful and like safe driver.
Except when I do this.
Except when he does stop that. But we were at a gas station right before coming over the state line into Iowa, and a car full of like drunk gentlemen was going through the parking lot and like catcalled at me, I guess a bit. They were just like, hey, like yelled like, hi lady, or something. And but I didn't think they were talking to me. And so and I was locked out of the van because Randy had gone inside and he thought I was coming inside too, so he locked the van, but I wasn't. So like I was standing there braiding my hair, and then the car looped back around and the guys were like, hey, do you want to come to a party with us? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, no, I can't, you know, just being me, I guess. And right on. Hey, Cassandra from Australia. I would love to go to Australia. Like, that would be so cool. But yeah, to finish my story though about the, and they were like, I don't know, I just started talking to these guys, and they were like, where are you from? And I was like, down by Joplin. And they were like, why are you up here? And I was like, I'm going to an anime convention. And they were like, wow, anime, right on. So we're like knuckle bumping. And it doesn't occur to me until afterwards that it's like, that's how you get grabbed. Like, don't reach your hand into somebody else's car to like knuckle bump them. You dork. Why do you do this, Vaughn? But then like when we're talking more and they're trying to get me to like, to come to their party, and
Well,
he's
just get
like,
in the car.
he's like, just get in the car, like, let's go. And I was like, no, I'm sorry, I'm on my way to work, you know. And so I'm like, well, here, I'll give you one of my business cards because I'm on YouTube. And so I'm here hustling, trying to get more subscribers from these car full of drunk, like, gentlemen, but hillbillies. Let's be clear here, they're my people, they're hillbillies. Then Randy comes out and he just sees me like halfway inside this car, this stranger's car. And I'm like, Randy, can we get them? And it was a mess. And we were driving. He's like, you know, that's how people get kidnapped, right? And I was like, oh, yeah, sorry. But I mean, I wear a lot of tie-dye. And
so, like, what excuse
the
is
guy
that?
was like, well, there's gonna be party favors, which I guess means drugs. And it's like, I've never done drugs. Like, I drink alcohol sometimes. Like, y'all know me. Like, it's like, I've never had money for drugs. Are you kidding me? Like, I take Tylenol. That's as hardcore as I get. So they're like, there'll be party favors. I was like, no, sorry guys. Find me on YouTube. Like, so if you guys are watching this, thanks for being, you know, gentlemen about it, because they didn't get ugly at all. You know, they were just drunk and having fun, I think. I know, and it's like, yeah, and I'm hearing like everyone's a potential customer and friend, and Randy's like, or they could wear your skin as a jacket. And I'm like, that's weird. I would make a horrible jacket. Like, and Randy's just looking at me. Am I yelling in your ear, honey?
No, you're good.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
I can yell louder if you want.
I know.
I was trying to learn how to tat, and I was waiting for you to put up a video because I can follow you better for some reason. I was right, it was easier. Yay! Well, yeah, I told them they should come visit us at AnimeIowa. Hey, Kit Kat. Yeah. Well, it's like there was this, okay, stories from on the road. Story time, guys. There was this time. Where were we going? Do you remember? When you thought I got kidnapped.
Was this time.
One of the first times that you thought I had gotten kidnapped.
I have no idea.
Well, it was at the rest stop.
Yeah, I know. But
You don't know where we were? I think we were like in Ohio or something. I don't know. We were somewhere in America.
Atlanta.
Do
Somewhere
what?
in Georgia.
Somewhere in Georgia?
Wow.
We were in North America and at a rest stop on a trip to somewhere. And Randy, like, and I had to go to the bathroom. So he was like, usually we establish where we will meet. Your mom was in North America. Hey, Asmith. But usually Randy and I establish where we're going to meet, like, before going back to the van. Because sometimes we'll, like, take a walk, you know, to stretch our legs. And we didn't. And so I finished in the bathroom. And so I'm I'm walking around and, like, I find this play set, like, for a kid, like, with swings. But it was, like, a tire swing. Only it wasn't like a vertical tire swing, it was like a tire swing. Like, does that make sense?
3 chains.
Like with 3 chains, so it was totally unbalanced, okay? And then it's like, well, Randy's perspective is he comes out of the bathroom and I'm not in front of the building, I'm not by the van, I'm not anything. And no, nothing's on the roof of the van. And so Randy's like, oh crap. And how does it go, honey? Like, do you want to tell your part of it?
Well, I didn't see it at any of the usual spots. So I'm like, okay, if I was Vaughn, where would I be? And the first thing that came to mind was blindfolded, duct tape over your mouth, in the back of someone's van, disappointed that there's no puppies or candy. And I went, crap.
Crap, Vaughn has been kidnapped. So he starts looking for me and he comes behind the building where this playset is and he finds me and I'm stuck in this swing because I sat in the tire swing, but like it was big enough that like I slid down through, but it was like when you get stuck in a trash can or something. Like, not that that happens a lot, but like like I was up to my armpits, like with this tire swing, but my knees were like in my face and my butt was like all the way through this tire. And I couldn't get out, and so I was just stuck in this swing behind a rest stop. And so yeah, so I don't like actually get kidnapped a lot, but there's a lot of situations where I could have very easily been kidnapped. Yeah. So Randy and I usually have like a plan. Yeah, stories from the road. That's probably the only interesting. Unfortunately, we don't have very eventful road trips. Like, it's just a lot of driving. One time we got stopped in traffic, like, because the traffic was like at a standstill, and then somebody peed right next to our car. Like, that was interesting. Like, Founder asks, how was the show? It was pretty good. You're a worry, Vaughn. I agree, Brissy. It's just, but it was a lot of fun, like, until I got stuck in the swing, and then I was like, where's Randy? I need help. Masshole Shelly says, you need to get me microchipped. He's over there like, yeah, you're telling me. Now, about this show, gosh darn it, son. You're all in my face. And now I can't see because it's all spots. My arm blocks a little bit of the light. This convention we had done for 3 years, and then we missed last year because they didn't send out, like...
The organizers for the dealers room changed hands.
Yeah, they changed, there was some shuffling in, like, the organization. And so whenever they opened the dealer's room, they didn't send out the emails to all the previous... Yeah, they didn't email to notify that booths were available for purchase, so we missed our window to get in. And it was okay, we did GlitchCon instead, and that was a lot of fun. But we were able to get back in this year, but in years past, this show has been phenomenal. Like one of our better ones of the year, for sure. And then, like so far... Gosh, all this corn is so pretty. I don't know if y'all can see. And I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a rainbow in the cloud over there. It's blocked by a hill right now. But gosh, like, do you see? Maybe? I don't know if this camera will pick up on the light.
What are you talking about? There's no rainbow.
No, that cloud has a rainbow in it. Do you see?
Oh, that's barely a rainbow.
I see it. Well, it's kind of a rainbow. Gosh, it's so bright, it hurts my eyeballs. Sorry, guys. But yeah, so I'm hoping I'm blocking the sun with my sleep. I am in my seatbelt. I am in my seatbelt. I do not want to become a projectile. Yeah, there's a full-on rainbow over yonder, you guys. I don't think the camera's gonna pick up on it, but... Well, here, let me see if I can't flip the camera. Now you can see that bright spot right there? Like, the camera's still not picking up on the colors. The colors, Duke, the colors. But yeah, this is my view of Iowa, you guys. It's beautiful here. All the Queen Anne's lace, like their wildflowers here are just picturesque. Yeah, the camera's not picking up on it, but hey, a rest stop. That's where Vons get kidnapped. That really bright spot on the cloud, that's where I can see the rainbow colors, but the camera's not picking it up. Yeah, the sun is uber bright. It's like it's summer or something. Oh.
So we all know that the sun is brighter in the summer.
Well, it is. Is it not?
No.
Oh. Tell Randy to hang a right and see if there's a pot of gold at the end of that there rainbow. I could use a pot of gold. Randy says he's not driving through a field. Okay, so I found a spot where I can put my face that doesn't have a bunch of light all over it. Sure it is. Science! But yeah, this show has has been like the worst show of the year so far. Like, we still made money. Like, we covered our expenses and we made a profit.
Still did pretty well.
Like, we can't complain too much, but it is still the it's still the worst show that we've done this year. So, but I mean, for the worst show that we've done to still be a profitable venture, you know, is, yeah, I saw that and then waved. Dawn, that's so cool. Dawn says my 17-month-old granddaughter saw you on the screen and waved to me. They say you should get insurance on me. Would life insurance cover me getting kidnapped? He says probably not.
I don't really want to have to ask him about that because it just sounds sketchy.
Yeah, it's like you go into the life insurance place and it's like, will this cover my girlfriend getting kidnapped? Like, what? Yeah, and that's the big thing. Eve says at least you got to see your friends, and that's a huge deal to us. Look, a complex or something. No, I'm gonna keep recording.
Yeah, what do you mean there once it's not time?
Nah. Okay, sorry, I'm back, guys. That rainbow's still there. I know you guys can't see it, but sorry, I have to like hold myself awkwardly to keep the, because if I go like one way or the other, it gets the sun in my face. It's super pretty today though, you guys. And hey guys, we got the air conditioner fixed in the van. Yeah, it's real pretty. You guys just want to chill out and like watch the scenery for a bit.
I'm so jealous of the temperature here.
Yeah, it's only 78 degrees here.
So jealous.
All that kern. Look at the kern. Like, I don't know, I'm debating about moving farther north, but I know that, like, Randy's over here, like, but I know that I would not want to handle the winters. No. Hey guys, sorry, I'm back. Hey Debbie, I know, as soon as you get in. Woo, I'll do that, Jim, thank you. Oh, well, we wouldn't move to a city, that's for sure. They say Chicago is horrible, don't do it. But I've been to Chicago. It's full of wizards. No, it's you don't have to keep the caps lock on, Founder. Annette asks, did I participate in the costume thing? I didn't. It's typically this show's super busy. Yeah, it's the phone will crash sometimes. This convention's super busy and I did not want to leave Randy alone in the booth. And it's like, I don't know, I didn't quite feel up to it, and so I still did dress up, it was way more fun to just dress up and hang out in the booth. So I walked around in costume in the convention, and we have it off right now because it's pretty loud. I guess I can turn it on. It's not like it's not already going to be pretty loud for you guys. Does that change the volume very much? Look at that scene over my shoulder though, you guys. Ah, right on. What?
Other drivers are so courteous.
Yeah, other drivers make me nervous.
I'm gonna get your blind spot and just chill.
Every American intersection of, look at these hills, you guys. Gosh, it's so pretty. I need to get new sunglasses. Oh, I'm so grateful whenever we go past a semi because it gives me a little bit of shade. Well, thank you so much, Dawn, for hanging out with us. Well, in Iowa, they're hills. Huh? How's your husband doing, Dawn? Because Iowa has like these rolly hills that are, yeah, Oregon Trail flashbacks. Well, thanks for hanging out with us, Marcia.
God, I got dysentery already.
And Brandy says I have dysentery already. It's from eating that 3-day-old pizza. But yeah, no, it's these are like rolly hills. Where we live currently, it's super flat. And then whenever we lived in Tennessee, the Appalachian Mountains make these look flat. So, and then whenever I was in Colorado, well, those are mountains. So yeah, 3-day-old unrefrigerated pizza. So yeah.
Still ate like 6 pieces.
We still ate like 6 pieces. Yeah. I don't know, I like the way this looks. I wonder if they get tornadoes up here. Yeah? Right on. But I don't have the power to initiate trolls, so I can... Right on. Well, I've got it here. Now, I do want to let you guys know I'll be doing a proper live stream, not just me yelling at the camera in the car, on Tuesday. What? I will be. Like, and it'll be like a long, like crafting live stream, because we have so much to do before GlitchCon in Springdale, Arkansas. So that'll be fun. Today is Sunday. I don't know what the number is, like the date.
30th.
The 30th. And next weekend is my birthday, you guys. I'm turning 29. Cast iron stomach for sure.
Is it 31 days in this one?
January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, 31 days. Yep, my birthday is August 6th. So we'll be at GlitchCon, and I think I'm going to do a sale on Etsy where it will be a buy yourself something for my birthday sale, like, if that makes sense. Like, get yourself a present for my birthday. And that way I'll get to make all my friends stuff. And I think that, like, what do you guys think of that? Would that be pretty cool? Maybe. Hey, Manny. He says he's new here. What's this live stream about? Well, this is kind of not our standard type of live stream. I'm on the road, not driving, obviously, on the way home from AnimeIowa. It's a 7-hour drive, and I thought I would share some of the experience with you guys, because it's freaking beautiful today. Like, you can't see it. There's a bunch of flowers. No, I'm not hitchhiking. That's my basically husband. Who is this man that I'm in the van with? Oh no, guys, I got kidnapped again. No, it's yeah, kidnapping live stream. No. I would totally do that. I'd be like, guys, I got kidnapped. I need you to help me. Somebody called. It's like, why don't you call the police instead of live streaming?
I don't have a phone.
It says you look shady. Get out of the car now. Tuck and roll, bitches. Sorry. Hey, James. Thanks for house sitting. We're on our way home. Yeah, we should be getting home at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm 29 with 32 years of experience. That's a nice way of putting it. Jim says he's 29 with 32 years of experience. So
he's like he's trying to get hired at a job.
Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to get hired somewhere. Yeah, Manny's like, does that luggage belong to all his other victims? Blink once for yes. James says the babies are doing good. Right on. But yeah, everybody, James Baldwin in here in chat, he's the gentleman who I'm going to be doing a photo shoot with in my costume. So I'm super excited. Oh my gosh, this is drying my eyeballs out. Hey, Ann, the air conditioning's wonderful. It's actually so cold I just turned it off. But yeah, just driving through Iowa. Look at the kern. Well, that's somebody's vehicle. I kept checking for it to start, then by the time I caught it, it was over and finished. Found her, no, to the train. Yeah. I felt bad only streaming for an hour for you guys, because I got really used to doing the 5-hour long ones. So, I mean, like an hour and a half went by and I was like, man, that was it. How do I... Oh, the sun is killing me. How was Corey in the House represented at Anime Convention? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Manny.
How was what?
Corey in the House? I don't know. Do you know that you have great teeth? Well, thank you. I'm real fortunate that I got strong teeth from my dad's side.
Want a party?
Want a party? Do what?
I got creamed corn.
I got creamed corn. What's wrong with you?
What?
Why do you keep saying stuff like that? Corey in the House is the best anime. I haven't seen it. I saw a super good One Punch Man.
I saw two really good.
Two really good ones?
I saw lots of Dragon Ball Z.
There was a ton of DBZ cosplays.
Like, so many.
Yeah.
Like, one of the vendors dressed up as Hercule.
One of the vendors is dressed up like Hercule from DBZ.
It was awesome.
Can I post pics of the horns on your Facebook? Please do. Marlene asks how we did at the show. We did pretty well. Like, it's technically the worst show we've done this year, but we still did pretty well, so I can't complain too much.
I don't know if it's the worst show we've done this year.
What % of guys dressed as female characters? Honestly, and this is gonna sound horrible, but I don't really notice anymore. Like, there's so many cross plays and stuff that I'm like so acclimated to it that I'm like, this is just how people dress. Like,
I noticed a lot of girls dressed in guy things.
Yeah, there's a lot of girls dressed up as dudes. A lot of dudes dressed up as like
I didn't notice any guys dressed as girls though.
Oh no? Who's saying people are rude?
Maybe
What's the rudest group? Every single time I'm here, no one says hi. My questions and comments always get overlooked, so I guess I will leave group. Sorry, Onia. There's lots of people commenting all at once.
How rude.
How rude. Hello, what to give Randy for his birthday? Creamed corn.
You didn't miss my birthday, but you can give it to Vaughn.
Yeah, Randy's like, y'all missed my birthday, but you can give it to Vaughn. You know, some folks, a lot of folks said. I was totally jealous. I was like, well, I can't wait till my birthday. But you guys are nice to me all the time, though. Vaughn is communicating with him, but I'm watching him. Yeah, he's like borderline trolls. You must watch it. It's Manny Feller. I don't know. There's a bunch of potential trolls. It's the internet. But I'm not going to go around censoring everybody. I am Groot. I actually think I'm going to do a Lady Groot cosplay, you guys. Do you think that'd be pretty cool? What is the best way to pick up a cosplay girl? By defying gravity. No, I don't know. Yeah, pick them up with your legs, not your back. Hey, Brianna. Man it with your hands.
I thought it was really funny that I want to get some bare hands and use them as oven mitts.
Do what?
Ben thought it was really funny that I want to get like a pair of oven mitt bare hands.
Like gloves that look like bear paws?
Yeah, for oven mitts.
That way he can pick stuff up with his bare hands.
I can make these with my bare hands.
Randy's birthday is June 4th, right? Okay. I should know by now. Thanks. I was wondering how long it was going to take before he kind of crossed the line into full-on trolldom. Did y'all see my rash? I have a rash on my arm. Sorry, I don't know if you can see it. It's because I ate a mango. And now I've got like a rash all over my face. So it's like, apparently I'm allergic to mangoes. Well, just the skin. Yeah, but I know, I thought maybe I had gotten all better. And I wasn't allergic anymore.
Isn't that typically how allergies work?
Is that not how allergies work?
No.
Okay. Somebody... Yeah, I still have the mango rush. Stop. No, Hey, Darlene. We did pretty good at the convention. Like, and I feel bad saying this, but it was the worst convention we've done all year.
I still don't think that's right.
Do you not?
No. We did really bad in January.
No, we actually did better numbers at AzumiCon.
Seriously?
Yeah, because I didn't write down most of my sales.
Oh, that's terrible. Don't say that.
Go ahead and share the making with us. Ooh, I know. I want to do a poison ivy one too. Yeah, I felt so bad, Annette, doing such a short live stream this past Tuesday. What'd you say, though?
You just cover yourself in poison ivy and get a real good rest.
Yeah. I could just roll around in the poison ivy in the backyard, and then I'll be a fantastic poison ivy cosplay. Oh, guys, I think we're going to be in for an epic sunset this evening, too. I tried your tatting last night. Nearly went mad, still trying. Right on. I'm actually going to do another tatting video because, like, that one was kind of... It wasn't as beginner-friendly as I would have liked for it to have been. So I'm going to do another one that... Sorry. Yeah, stock up on calamine. Well, I'm going to have to do something. My whole backyard's completely taken over by poison ivy right now. No, I don't. If I so much as look at it wrong, I get just covered head to toe. Ooh. Aya says, did you get a chance to see my dragon pot I posted on your Facebook? I has a proud heart. I haven't gotten a chance to look at it. I've been like... Sorry, I'm back. I haven't had a chance to really do anything on social media other than like post a couple of pictures. So that was, sorry, I'm hoping I'll be able to go through and check all my messages and stuff and post everything that y'all have posted. I'm thirsty. And my screen froze. Who's leaving? Is James having to go? I haven't gotten to try shuttle tatting yet. That's just, the needles were something that I was like, I think I can get this. But I am going to be tackling the shuttles, before too long. The little things. I know that doesn't explain anything to you. In the tatting kit that they sent, there were needles and shuttles as well as the threaders. The shuttles are like, they're like curved on both sides and they have that little bobbin thing in the middle. And they're like this shaped. And they're a thing that I have that you tat with and you just use them different than you do the needles.
Okay.
So, can somebody tell me what she said in response to my Dragon Pop message? Sorry, I haven't had a chance to see it yet. Like, I've only been on Facebook enough to like post like 2 images. Yeah, I'll wait until y'all master the needles first, because I had watched a couple of there's a lot of really good tatting tutorials out there already, but it's like some of them are, I'm interested to come at it from an approach of the, like from a wire wrapper's perspective. Ooh, what's your question about the peacock stuff, Annette? Ooh, well, bye, Danger Noodle. I hope your snakes have good baths.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Yeah, that sounds weird, but it's in context, I promise.
Sure.
Make sure to use lighter thread if you do beginner and dark. Yeah, and that was something I didn't realize until after the fact, was how dark the dark thread was going to be. Problem with tatting with needles is that it's really difficult to get over to shuttles afterwards. Oh, really? Oh, no. I looked like directly into the sun, and now I'm like blind. Bye, Marlene. Thank you. I'll be sure to update on Facebook and stuff whenever we do get home. That way y'all will know that we made it home safe. There's my Randy. I love my Randy. Randy did so good in the booth this weekend. He like sold a bunch of stuff. And I played with his beard a whole lot. Aw, Debbie's making a ham. That sounds good. Yeah, Randy's like, yeah.
What kind of ham?
Yeah, the needles seemed pretty, you can Debbie says you can come sell a bunch of my stuff. Like, I actually have some needle tatting stuff here with me in the van because I was going to work on it, but then Randy was like, I thought you were going to live stream, and I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, that was the sound. We just passed another vehicle, and they make real loud, like, vehicle noises.
Pass another one soon.
Do what?
I'll be passing another one soon.
Yeah. Choo-choo semis. No, that's a train noise. Never mind. But yeah, you can kind of see the sunset happening. Don't judge me, Randy.
Choo-choo semi.
No, I sold the green outfit. The question is, did that lady buy your green and purple outfits when she got paid? I haven't heard from her. That's pretty typical. Like, life just comes up. But but I did sell the green outfit that same weekend, and the purple outfit's gotten a lot of attention. But again, like this show, I sold one costume this weekend. So
a lot of guys interested.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of guys were interested in purchasing the purple outfit. But oh no. The question is, I have a question regarding selling / making sales / butthole customers. Okay. And then Tammy says, just made a stand out of polymer clay and my freaking hands are stained purple. Help Vaughn, what will take it off? Rubbing alcohol is usually what I use, or like baby wipes. And sometimes I'll just like scrape it. I sold the green necklace, Mikio. The green necklace that my friend wanted to buy, the leaf one, I believe. Well, it had a tree on it, but the stone was leaf shaped. Yeah, I sold that and the bracelet, and I love it, but I prefer to let the stuff go. So, yeah, Jim says you double the price to buttholes. What's your question?
Sunday,
yeah, on Sunday. What was your question about your question, like regarding those things? Like, was it something in particular or just a conversation starter? This is sunset, guys. Like, well, the sun's back out. Whenever the sun goes under the horizon, I'm going to flip it so y'all can watch the sunset with me. How do you handle people who say that they're going to buy from you and you hold the piece for them and they never, ever get back to you?
I handle it by doing this. I handle it by doing this. Depending on how much I believe they're going to come back and buy it, I will give them a time frame. I say, okay, I'm going to hold it for 4 hours. After 4 hours, I'm putting it back out for sale. So that kind of, it gives them time to think about it or to try to scrape together enough money. But they know that in 4 hours, it's no longer going to be held back for them. That's how I do it.
And then typically, Randy actually handles almost all of our jewelry sales, especially whenever we have a big booth set up. Whenever somebody's talking to me about a costume and they're like, you know, I really want it, but can you like hold it for me? I'm like, okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'll put it back out, and if it sells before you're able to come back, like, I can do custom work for you. And so sometimes they'll be like, okay, well, I'm just going to go right to the ATM, so I'll be directly back, and then so I won't put it out for like half an hour, and if they haven't made it to the ATM and back, because there's usually an ATM in the building, then it goes back up. Okay, so what is everybody saying? I'm back. Ham is evil. Ham is evil because it hasn't heated through all the way yet. Yeah, I'm totally car sick right now, by the way, guys. Oh, Annette says, I think I'm just going to send the peacock colored beads that I found, LOL. I'm sorry, Annette. Do I keep missing your question? And then take it off the shelf, LOL, and then sell it next time. I did kind of. We were talking back and forth about her week, but every time she told me she'd pay me, but she never did. Mikio says, I hold for 2 days with a deposit. People are rude. Yeah, people are people everywhere, though. 50% deposit. Right on. Yeah, it's, I don't know, it's complicated. And I think dealing with people who are like, yeah, I really want to buy this, I don't count it as sold until the money is in hand. If they make a deposit, then yeah, I count it as sold, and it's like because they put a deposit on it. You know, and I even do, sometimes I'll do like layaway style payment plans. Linda asks, do you accept credit cards? Just wondering why they need to go to the ATM. We do accept credit cards.
That's a very good question.
Sometimes, like, usually what we do is we always charge tax on our stuff, but we charge a little bit.
A lot of the times what happens is when you're at a convention or a festival, you're buying from all these different vendors, and all these different vendors don't live in that town. Like, we live in Missouri. So whenever we're there in Iowa and someone buys something from us on credit card, it hits their bank as though they bought something from Missouri.
And so, like, if you go, like, one of our vendor friends is from California, one of them's from, you know, like, what were they down from, Michigan?
Wisconsin.
In Wisconsin. I mean, there's vendors from all over. So if you use your credit card, Kentucky, your bank will freak out and be like, you're clearly not traveling to all these different places. So a lot of folks will just pull money out.
10 minutes. So
yeah.
The banks will often shut down people's cards.
I don't know if you guys can hear him.
So if they're buying from a lot of different people, the banks will often just like shut down their card. Like, no more. So what that means is they can go to an ATM and still withdraw money.
Yeah. And so, but to answer a long story short, we do take credit cards. We use Square, like the Square swiper. And Jim makes a really good point. He says people are hard to read sometimes. Some you can tell they really, really want it. And that's a lot of it too, Jim. Is like a lot of the times we'll just, you know, people will be like, oh yeah, I'll be back for it. And it's like, okay, yeah, you know. But then other people will be like, okay, I'll be back. And like, and you'll just know, like.
I figure we've got enough other stuff. It doesn't typically hurt us to hold an item back for 4 hours.
Do it?
I find that typically with our jewelry and such, we usually have so much stuff that it doesn't matter if I pull something back for 4 hours.
Yeah.
I can replace it with something else.
So the sun's finally starting to set, you guys. Bye, Cassandra. Thanks for hanging out with us.
I hope that answered their question.
Yeah, they said it was a really good points, good advice. So check out this sunset, you guys. And dead bugs all over the screen.
And the windshield?
Yeah, the windshield.